So I do want to talk a bit about UN at 80 and reform at the UN. You know, former Secretary of State, the late Madeleine Albright, famously said, if the UN didn't exist, we would have to invent it. Well, we're now in a place where we're reinventing it. You have a prominent role there, and let's face it, you're on a short list of people who could potentially be the next Secretary General. How would you begin to reform? What's the first most important step right now?
The UN has to understand that not only we are in a different world than in 1945, and so we have to adapt to the new world, but it's also true that the countries have more capacities today. There are more actors today. There are more regional institutions today than they were in 1945. And we still have the mentality that we have to do everything. You know, that I think that you call it, Amandip, like centralization of the UN. You know, we think that we have to solve every little problem that there is on Earth. And no, we don't have to, because now the world and the countries have more capacity. So we have to be more respectful of the capacities that are in the world. We have to be more smart in bringing those capacities to solve problems, and to understand that the UN is unique, but it's not alone. And I think that that will be key for the reform of the UN, to focus on the main problems that only the UN can really tackle, and use the rest of the capacities of the actors, of the organizations in the world, to try to partner to solve the rest of the problems.